Boy, let me tell you what. This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. This show will cover serious topics in a satirical manner. If you are offended by any content herein, boy, I tell you what, that's your own problem. You've been warned. Don't try this at home or anywhere else, even in denying.
Are they gone? Good. Fuck those guys. Let's
Oh my God. Welcome to Bad Habits Network, guys. I am Gary the motherfucking Hammer. This episode.
Yeah, this episode.
This episode.
Okay, I can't hear myself.
I can hear myself.
I can't hear myself.
How about now?
No.
Wiggle.
Well,
No, you're the mic's fine. You got to speak into the red. The red dot of
the
doom.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm still not hearing myself.
How about now?
How about there we go.
Little high on that one.
Yeah.
This is why we do a mic test before the show. No.
Well, we did, but you turned the mic off and something screwed up.
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
Do we ever know what we're truly doing?
Speaking of which, what people that do know what they're doing is resurrectionvapor.com. They have a fantastic selection of e-juices. They like to get down and trashy and keep it a little bit classy, which is why they sponsor this lovely diatribe that we have. Also, Vape-Walkie in Pewaukee, Wisconsin.
Well, I tried to cover it up, but it didn't work apparently.
Yeah, Air Force Amy's pissed.
Air Force Amy, why is she mad?
Well, I'll put a pin in that
All right.
one. I got to finish this promo. Vape-Walkie, Wisconsin's premier, one of the premier's vape shops. I totally just fucked that shit up. And you can find them online at vapewalkie.com, and they're in the links of the description of this show. And on our Bad Habits Network page at badhabitsnetwork.net, as well as all our social medias, some of which may or may not be updated on a regular basis. I have to probably turn that over to another individual eventually.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get on with the fucking show. The name of the episode is Roccos-mod-life.
Yeah.
Which can be found on YouTube without the Bad Habits Network logo on it.
I'm pretty sure the logo's there someplace.
Sometimes it is because you wear the shirt.
Yes.
However, I'm not. You as a person are part of the network. You as a show are not part of the network because you have your own set of rules for your show. We'll get into that in a moment. What got you into reviewing, Dennis?
Oh, a little bit of everything. Just didn't like what I was seeing out there from other reviewers, primarily. Like, lack of juice reviews, and now pretty much all of them are putting, their build tutorials in the review and everything else. So,
and Justice! Sorry.
Yes.
Chuck's in the room.
Chuck.
From Bearded Brothers Vapor.
Oh, hey, Chuck.
He's a great individual for us to play with.
Awesome.
I'll put it politely. So you were saying you didn't like what you were seeing, and now you were correcting it, and then you started seeing a trend.
A trend started to change, and there's a few reviewers that don't do the build tutorials. I'm not so great on the build tutorial myself because I'm not used to doing it, and I don't have
And you're a horrible hand model.
Yes. And I don't quite have the camera equipment to do a great build tutorial.
Right. Well, dare I say we could probably have a voiceover on that one sometime.
Well, we probably could.
Yeah. Listen up, bitches. This is how you build shit.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, Gay as AIDS. I love it.
Something I'm looking forward to that I just recently purchased is the Icon RDA.
What is that?
It is.
Is it 22 or 24 or 25?
24 millimeter.
What?
Yeah, completely different build deck than the original Icon that Mike Vapes helped create with Vandy Vapes. So I can't wait to get it.
Right on. I'm just looking forward to more future things that are down the line that I've been forced not to talk about, actually.
Well, you're always tied up, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, whether it's the chief union steward position, the daddy position, the husband position, the friend position.
Right.
I'm a busy guy, but, at least I'm not bored. I'd rather be always tired than bored.
Hey, I have to second that theory. Lately, I've been just bored.
Oh, we got something in the chat room for you already.
Oh. Who?
Chuck, he actually wants to know your personal build decks, such as your favorite builds, wraps, deck, the building shit.
My personal favorite is
and Justice. Sorry,
Justice.
Dude, if were you here? You weren't here.
I was not here for that episode.
The part 2.
No.
As well as technically the part 3 that flooded over into the SFTB side because Chuck. Okay, guys, Google that shit. Check out Shots from the Balcony. Check out Hammer Approved. We love the Bearded Brothers Vapor guys. I'm going to have to start charging them for as many times as we say their name on a show. But they have hooked us up with so many rabbit holes to go down. And I think last week's SFTB, we got into the realm of what squonking, what the definition of squonk really is. As Dennis rifles around in his bag.
Yeah, I was looking for my wire.
No worries. There's actually stainless steel right there.
No, I was actually going to tell Chuck the exact wire that I like using.
Oh, okay.
It's actually 24 gauge stainless steel.
Yes.
24. I like the 24 millimeter decks the best because
and on cue he says back to the builds.
Yes. Well,
I'm saying,
I'm answering his question, so I don't forget.
Yes.
And then I like.
I'm gonna grab a beer while you talk about this. Right. I'm listening. I'm still listening.
So, and then I like to use, I believe it's Fuse Clapton. I think it's 36 gauge wire and 28 gauge, I believe. And my ohms are right around 0.2 to 0.3 is what I prefer. I don't have the app going in front of me there, Chuck, so I'm waiting for Hammer to come back and tell me what's going on and what you're saying. He's hurrying, so I hope that answers your question there, Chuck.
What? Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Okay. Situate.
I do have a couple of 30 millimeter.
Use a coaster, 30 millimeter wire.
No, 30 millimeter RDAs.
RDAs. Yeah, I have one. I have one as well. The Buddha version 2.
Well, I'm going to be down to one.
What? You getting rid of it?
Yeah, I sold him to Geek Daddy.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
We got nichrome or Kanthal or stainless.
Stainless steel all the way. I have putzed with nichrome a little bit, but nichrome just doesn't give a good, clean, crisp flavor, I feel. That's just my opinion.
I'm actually using a nichrome. Bubbles from Ideal Vapor hooked me up with a rebuild on my dick fart. I mean, my squonk.
Your squonk.
Squonk.
Squonk!
No, we found out the Urban Dictionary terminology for squonk.
Oh, God. I don't even know if I want to know.
It's dick fart.
Awesome.
And then we Googled researched dick farts, and it is a legit medical thing.
How does a dick fart
happen?
Yes. Is that like when you're thrusting and she farts? A queef?
That's a good one.
I mean, come on.
Wow, there's a rabbit hole right there. Can you have a dick... Ooh, there's a new term, too, we got to create. It's a dick fart, but it was formulated from a queef going into the penis.
Oh.
No, we got to come up with a term for that. I think we're just going to call it a justice. But no, it's mainly with a side effect from catheterization.
Okay.
Or receiving a catheter.
God, I hope I don't ever have to have one of them.
It's not fun, but I'm going to probably elect to have one just to see if I can do a dick fart.
I can't picture that feeling too great coming out.
We Googled a few things, and there's not much on there. There's not a lot of testimonials.
So this is a medical thing, though.
It is a medical fucking thing, and it's the other street word for it is quoof.
Okay.
Instead of queef. I'm like, what the fuck? Listen to last week's episode for the
I'll have
play-by-play,
to.
man.
I'll have to listen on the way home. I've got a 45-minute trip home.
It's a doozy. No Fridays, Hammer approved. Was a laugh fest as well, and I like I said, I got to start charging them every time I say the words "Bearded Brothers Vapor." But
well, that could be somewhere down the line. You never know.
nah, I don't know.
Hey.
It's up to them. I really want to fucking have a drink with those guys first, Tony and Chuck.
Hey, you know what? I would be more than happy to meet him as well.
Yep. Okay. What the fuck, Hammer? You don't need a cath. I ripped out one. It's not fun. Here we go now. Chuck also is contributing, saying, I'm right with you there, man. And his thing is heat. He's a TC guy.
Okay.
He's trying to find a build that isn't hot, but has great cloud production.
If you go to Advanced Vapor Supply, all they sell is stainless steel.
Yeah. I've learned that Josh's
are great for temperature control.
Fantastic, especially his, well, no, not the vertebrates.
Well, no, not the
vertebrates are just clouds.
Yeah.
Strictly clouds.
Well, not only just that, for flavor as well. I mean,
Dude,
because
yeah.
you've got more surface area touching the cotton, and when you have more surface area, you get more flavor and more cloud.
Yes, and with a vertebrate, you have a metric fuck ton of both.
I actually have some quad coils at home. I want to say they're 28 gauge wrapped with 40 gauge stainless steel from Advanced Vapor Supply, and it just for the temperature control aspect of it, they work flawlessly.
Right. Okay.
I mean, I was vaping them at like 350, no issue, getting great flavor, great cloud production. I was like, holy shit! I actually figured out temperature control.
I don't know if it's an actually true build, but a gentleman called them juggernauts.
Yes, there is a term.
Yeah, he made a pair of juggernauts and threw them in one of my RDAs, and I learned that by accident with temperature control when I first started. Temp control and juggernauts are actually an interesting concept.
Juggernauts, I believe, and this is just my thought process behind, the only way they work well is in temp control. Otherwise, you put them in power mode, you're just heating the outside inner wire and not getting much flavor, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what I think.
Okay, so let's put it this way. You're pretty much a vape aficionado by this point with the terms and in-depth of coil building that you've gone into.
I buy a lot of my stuff pre-done. I can't make a Clapton coil to save my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I just buy all of my stuff pre-made, and it just makes a lot more sense for me. I mean, there's a lot of places that sell pre-made, and why not just pay for somebody else to do it?
Right. Okay, now we got another one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but back in the day, people avoided stainless because the chemicals that burned off.
Correct, but a lot of your stainless steels now that are made specifically for vaping don't have those chemicals in them.
Like the 316s.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Plus, you really got to heat up stainless steel to get it. Even Kenthal, you really have to heat up to make it dangerous.
Yeah. I think, what was the one that we try and avoid in studio? Nickel?
Nickel and titanium.
Yeah, because of the oxidation levels as well.
Well,
as
not only just that, titanium, you can actually, once it catches fire, you're not getting it to go out. It doesn't matter what you fucking do.
Yeah, you might as well lit a phosphorus fucking...
Yeah, and it's just a toxic fume that it lets out as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, to me, I stay away from nickel. It just doesn't interest me. And it's not really that great for temperature control anyway, I feel.
Yeah, and then there's the difference of nichrome, which I apologize for hitting you mid-vape.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about nichrome. I've obviously there's Corey Coils out there who uses strictly nichrome
Right. Okay.
and I-80, and I know that it's a mixture of nickel, Kenthal, and stainless steel. I just don't know what the full composition of the wire is. And it just gives off a completely different flavor than anything else.
And I've noticed a lot of people like that completely different flavor because it's something different and new.
It not only is it new, but it mutes some of the flavors on some of the juices. So you got to be real careful. And it's not as great for temperature control at all.
Right, it's more for cloud production on power
yeah.
mode. Excuse me, wattage mode. Power
Well,
mode.
a lot of people say nichrome is good for flavor.
Yeah.
All the juices that I vape on a regular basis, like Resurrection, it just mutes the flavor for me.
Good sponsor, by the way.
Yes.
Jeff treats us good. Jeff treats us beyond good. Holy shit.
Yes, he does.
Oh my god. Let's see here. Canthal clears sweetener off better.
Yes, it does.
Burns it off when you rewick. I've done that. I've learned with stainless though. It lasts a lot longer. Just plain stainless.
Yes and no. It depends on the watts you're hitting at. It depends on a lot of different things.
Mileage, not age. Got it.
Yes. If you're vaping a juice such as, let's just throw this one out there, One Hit Wonders.
Okay.
It's Sweetener City. It doesn't matter what you do with the coils. You're going to get probably 15 mils out of it, and it's done. The coils are done. I don't care what you say or what you do.
It reminds me of one of our favorite ones we love to hate, the pinup.
Yes.
Great. I'm not. That's not a knock on them personally. I enjoyed the flavors. I did not enjoy how much coil maintenance I had to deal with.
Yeah.
We call those in the industry coil killers.
I mean, if somebody wants to claim their juice is good and clean, I'll be more than happy to review it and tell the truth.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we get more bearded brothers up in here, I'm sending some your way.
All right, sounds good.
And I apologize to you personally for that one, Dennis.
Oh, that's not a problem. I'm not.
Dude, it is gank worthy. It is good. I will definitely tell you that one, especially the blueberry pomegranate one.
Oh, let me look at my email address here a second. I'll just tell Bearded Brothers to get a hold of me directly.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they're listening.
I'm pretty sure they are too.
And I do have Chuck on speed dial as well as Tony now, so I forgot to message Tony to tell him we're on the air.
There's one of two ways they can get a hold of me through email is dennis'svapingreviews@gmail.com. So if they want to hit me up that way, that's fine. I'm always checking my emails, and maybe we can work something out.
And Justice! Sorry.
Now, is that the name of one of their juices?
Not yet, but it's the name of their fucking promo code. If you type in the promo code at checkout, Justice,
and how much
you get a 40? You get a good 40 off, like a 40% off. So, this may or may not be true. I'm waiting for Chuck to confirm and or deny this.
Well, or if they want me to purchase the juice, I have no issue with that as well. Just gotta give me a little time.
And if I honestly, I'm gonna like get back in on it and fucking here we go, Tony. Send him the link. Paste,
all right.
Boom. There we go. These guys are getting a lot of The dragon just got ganked. The bearded, it was called like Bearded Dragon.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, Mark tried it and was just being an asshole to me. And on the show,
now, are we talking about Grape Ape?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the coupon code is good. Use the coupon code Justice for 40% off. And it got called Dragon Jizz by Mark. And
oh God.
much to my chagrin, honestly, let's ask you another question, and I'll excuse myself real quick to see if I got any Bearded Brothers by chance to send on your way. It's Bearded Dragon's Milk. Let's go with the worst juice you've ever reviewed.
One Hit Wonders. Oh no, I've never reviewed them.
No, because you don't. Okay, let's before I get out and look. let's not get it twisted. Dennis, unlike this network, Dennis's show will not fucking throw out any negativity. If he hates something,
I'll just say it's not my flavor profile.
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of.
You've had not your flavor profiles that were damn good.
Oh yeah, and that was just me though.
Yeah.
But I've also, a lot of things come down to when you're looking at something, whether or not what you've ate, whether you've brushed your teeth, and different things like that. If you don't do those things, it all makes a difference on what your juice tastes like. I don't give two shits what anybody fucking says. Chewing gum, food, drink, they all affect the way the flavor of the e-liquid is, what it is. And, take Philosopher's Stone, for instance. Right away, I didn't like their flavors, didn't care for them. Came back to them about a year later, and the flavors were different. They were new, they were popping, and I like all of them. Transmutation, still not quite my flavor profile, but it's not bad. And he is just running around this basement like there's no tomorrow. Studio, basement, same difference. Yeah, Wayne's World.
So, I do have a happy accident.
Uh-oh.
This one, I'm going to put batteries in it.
Okay,
it
you
has
do that.
What's left of the fucking bearded dragon's milk. That's in studio. This is the last of it. And then...
Now, what's the flavor profile in that one? I believe I've...
Bearded dragon's milk is pretty much... it tastes like Frankenberry.
Okay.
I will be 100% honest with you. It's sweet and tart strawberry and cream.
Ooh, that's...
You either can compare it to Frankenberry or a fucking strawberry cream saver.
Now, you had asked what was the worst e-liquid I've ever... Go back and watch my first review. That was the worst.
Really?
Yes.
Which, I'm trying to save steps here, but...
The Drazosil.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Sean, you had some flavors that were great, but some of them... just not great. I mean,
there we go. Throw that.
I don't even know if
guy,
he's even. I don't even know if he's still making juice anymore. To be honest with you.
But yeah, that's what I got left of the bearded dragon's milk in that RDA. It's still wet.
Yeah, it is. Did I build this deck?
I think you did. And he's taking a nice, generous toke, folks.
80 watts for real?
Yeah.
I gotta turn that up.
I was going to say, at 80 watts, though, what do you think of that flavor?
It's not bad. It's definitely in my flavor profile. It's something I've vaped before. That's for sure.
All right. Okay. Damn it. I'll send more, you dicks.
I like how you get the cream flavor on the inhale, and then on the exhale, you get the cream and the strawberry.
Right, and I tried that in a tank, though. You get strawberry first and then cream strawberry. And so
you
got wattage difficulties as well as, we all...
I'm cranking it up.
Variables.
Now, I had seen his Bearded Brothers is listening now. Temperature. We were talking about temperature control. Do your juices have a temperature that you prefer to see them vaped at?
That is a good question, and I do know they are high VG, like 97%.
So, I mean, if they do have...
This is what we have left in the studio. Mustache Ride.
So, and if there is a temperature, what is that temperature? And they should put that on the bottle as well.
Good point. Now, Mustache Ride is dry fruity cereal... That's basically it. I've compared it to Fruity Pebbles with, when you're running low on cereal and you want a full bowl, taking Fruity Pebbles and then Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops is my favorite.
Okay.
That is just, I have yet to find an excellent Fruit Loops that I can vape all day.
Well, here you go. It's fresh cotton. Have fun.
Oh, I will.
Fresh cotton, fresh build. Let's see here. Not really. I just vape it.
He just vapes it. That's awesome.
Just vape it. Fuck it. Fuck Nike. Just vape it. Now, while Dennis is working with that shit, we did have a special guest that was going to be coming in. He's actually in the chat room right now. Good old Timmy, or Tim, who has...
Tim, I was looking forward to meeting you. I believe we met before, though.
Yeah. It was at an event, and I can't remember which one it was.
Probably Ideal.
Most likely. we've had a lot of good events with Ideal. I know that he was geared up, ready to rock. We were gonna have him fucking spend the night at Casa de Hammer, give him an all paid expense trip to nowhere, check out a couple of locals, and maybe take him to Vape Walkie. But he had some car problems and could not travel.
That's shitty.
Did you forget to drip it?
No, it's plenty dripped. I'm just trying to get the airflow even with the coils.
That is the hardest thing I have problems with that RDA with, is the airflow versus coils.
Holy wicking.
Yeah, that's a lot of wick, but it's a lot of flavor for the wick. Damn it, Hammer, pure pressure with pure juice and shit.
Licking the juice off my fingers don't taste good.
Yeah, it's fan-fucking-tastic.
Is Jimmy Vapes in studio? This thing is like way over dripped. I mean, like extremely over dripped.
Okay. That could probably be my fault then.
Damn it, Jimmy.
Not my fault. I'll put it that way, my fault.
Still Vape's fault.
Hashtag white people problems.
Well, other than the burning on my tongue right now, it's good flavor. I could vape that all day.
And that's the fruity cereal one.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's mustache ride.
Yeah, that's some good shit. And there's no milk. That's what I like about it. It's finally without the cream.
Yeah, dry.
Mm-hmm. But the juice isn't.
No, the juice is not dry.
Now, the blueberry pomegranate one was mutton chops.
That would probably be in my flavor profile.
Oh, dude, it is so throaty.
I could probably...
It's not the burn throaty that people normally say that, hey, but it is all that flavors right there. Kind of like, there's an I would have to say Destiny by Resurrection.
Okay.
When you do the high wattage versus low wattage on that one, you get more of a throaty flavor profile on it.
Okay.
So, and the blueberry pomegranate, it just nails it. 97% VG. So it's definitely a cloud comper.
Yeah, we got to turn that down way down.
Yeah, you...
On that one. That's
wow.
That was a hot vape.
Yeah, I just seen the look on your face and then the cloud that came out, man. Holy fog machine, Batman.
Yeah, I've got a set of lungs. I don't like doing cloud comps, though. I still don't. Can't stand them.
Yet I've made you participate in every one.
Yeah.
I still like the last one we were all in. That
is a good Fruit Loops cereal flavor.
Yeah, that is. It doesn't disappoint. I
No,
will put
it does
politely.
not.
And use the code JUSTICE upon checkout. And guys, here's to the listeners, all two of you right now. I know a couple people will be like sharing this and downloading it, but cheers, bitches, drink up. And that's for our live folks. Yeah, that's for everyone. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be somebody somewhere's listening to the replay drinking.
Yeah. But how did I personally know how Rocco's Mod Life got its name?
Yes. Well, why don't you just tell the story?
This is your shit, dude. This is all about you. I want to make you talk to your fucking vocal cords bleed. That's my goal.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
I know. I know. I've stayed on the phone with you for 3 hours.
Yeah. So you could stay awake.
Yep. Driving down the road's a bitch.
I've been there. Done did that.
Yep.
I get 2 3-hour drives this year.
I got that weekly.
Well, I don't normally travel back and forth from Green Bay too often, but I get to go in April and in June.
Well, I hope it's for Vape on the Bay.
Then
Oh no, the state nationals,
state bowling tournament
state and or nationals, depending on
for my wife.
my wife. So she's going to state.
Yes,
Good.
she goes to state every year.
I know. Let's see here. Grape Ape's going to the Moose Lodge's karaoke state.
You have fun with that.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably going to escort him so he doesn't get too drunk.
Yeah. Well, as of right now, he has a right to. How's he doing anyway?
Oh, he's dealing with things in his own way.
Oh, that's great. At least he's dealing with him.
Yeah.
And not exiting. No, it's been a bad year for me.
He's got some issues, but he's working them out with workman's comp and a couple other things.
That's good. I'm glad to hear
I'm not
that.
at liberty to go too far.
No, I know.
I
But-
started drinking at 9 a.m. Fucking let's go.
Holy shit, who's that?
That's Chuck. He can hang with us, dude.
I couldn't hang with him, and I can admit that.
I'd have to make it a non-family day to do that shit, because damn.
Yeah, I'm vaping.
My daughter actually used the words, "Daddy, I don't like asshole hammer."
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
she's almost 7. It's great. It's like my first comment to that was, "You don't use that language in school, right, young lady?" She goes, "Not in school." I'm like, "Good answer."
And hopefully not on the playground either.
I'm not leaving it to fucking choice. Or I'm not leaving it to any kind of imagination. I just don't want her to do it in school.
Right.
Oh my god, that's been one of the most difficult things parenting wise with this lovely little side project we got going on. But that's another story.
Parenting in itself is a whole other side story.
Yeah, it is. You're parenting my ass. You got grandparenting under your belt, and you're you're under the age of 40.
Yep.
That's very rare.
38. I was 38 when my daughter had my grandson. No, 37. Yeah, he's 2. 37. No, 38. So I'm 39 now.
Wow, you're the oldest member of BHN.
Is that something to be proud of?
Yeah, actually, because it means you know how to fucking be mature and immature.
Awesome. I like that idea.
Yeah, well, it's literally the definition of old enough to know better, young enough to get away with it.
Yeah.
And now you're just old enough to know better and young enough to not give a shit.
Exactly.
You are bad habits. Jesus.
Oh, so let's get back to how we got the name changed.
Does it all come smell like pineapples, or is that just Chuck? Oh, wow.
That's just Chuck. If you drink enough pineapple juice, it does.
I don't want to know.
I don't either.
Wait, that wasn't meant for chat. Fuck.
That's even better.
This is going to be one of those episodes again. God damn it. What's up, Rach? I'm sorry, Rachel. Excuse me.
You type something, we're going to say it.
Yeah, chances are.
Especially if it's something funny like that.
Or like what Snarkette has done in one of our episodes. Twat waffle. And then we drank.
I don't even want to know.
It was just the Pee Wee Herman-esque word of the day. We screamed
Okay.
screamed real loud and fucking drank.
Oh, it kind of reminds me of Josh with Can Do.
Oh God, with his fucking Mr. Meeseeks impression, yes.
Yes. Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Yep. We've had some good times. No, Rocco's Mod Life.
Originally, it was Dennis's vaping reviews, and
But you got way too much shit for that one.
yeah, because it was too plain, and it actually started on air as to change the name to something else.
We gave you such a I thought you were going to throw something at us that day. I will be honest. I thought you were just going to be like, fuck you people.
Right. So then, after consideration, thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, it does sound good, and I was like, I like it. So then I just decided, yeah, I'm going to go with Rocco's Mod-Life.
And that was just a bunch of drunk shenanigan tirades.
Right. Well, I was doing when I wasn't drunk, but they were.
Well, you're like, you and GTP Johnny, I swear, are like the only two that fucking really don't drink on this network.
If I had a driver, I'd get shit-faced.
We'll have to arrange that sometime. Because we are planning the booze-apocalypse.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Because I just get funny stupid. Or stupid funny, whichever way you want to phrase it.
I don't want to see you versus asshole Dave, though. Asshole Gremlin.
I'm the happy-go-lucky guy.
He's not.
unless I start drinking the bottle that's in front of me right now that I can see, that's the only way I'll turn into an asshole.
Thank God it's empty.
But see, that's why I don't do JD.
Wow.
I don't like the taste of it in one night. Oh, that's the only bottle we had. So did I turn into an asshole? And while tequila really does make her clothes fall off.
Okay, Chuck just hit us up with a good one. Uber's a thing.
Uber is a thing. I'm not willing to pay for somebody to drive me from Jamesville to Fort.
Yeah, 45-minute trip. It's cheaper than a real taxi, but...
Yeah, still not doing it.
No, and I'm sure as shit not driving you 45 minutes and 45 minutes back home.
No, I wouldn't expect you to either.
That was bad enough we had Kenny the Midget.
You have to go and save him?
He was in studio and we had to save him. He forgot to monitor his shit.
Oh, God.
And he had his daughters with him.
Oh, boy.
So let's just say it was an impromptu sleepover with the daughters, and we took him back home and let him cool off till the next morning.
Oh,
so
fuck.
yeah, I got to say thank you to James for helping us with that, and thank you to Sean for helping us out with that too. Yeah.
Hey, shit happens.
Yeah. The next day when he came and got his daughters, I gave him an option: head or gut.
Ooh, not good.
Yeah, so guys, we always say if you're going to enjoy your bad habit, do it responsibly.
Yep.
He was so blitzed, dude. He was talking into the table and not the microphone.
Oh, God. That reminds me of the time we had that guy from vape-life Nomad on.
I'm trying to remember that.
Oh, God, that was hilarious. We had to mute his mic.
Oh, no, Kenny, yes. When we had, when we had the aforementioned late, great, rest its soul, vaporized nomads.
Yes. God, that's gotta be good.
That's a lot. That's like
6 months ago.
Yeah, roughly, dude. Wow. Wonder what happened to that, man. Oh, well.
Who knows? Who cares?
It's
done and gone.
No, that's the kind of thing I like and hate about the vape industry.
It's
right
forever
now,
changing.
Forever changing, and it's really dog eat dog.
Well, it's ruthless. Simple as that.
Yeah, it can be.
You know, I mean, you've got a couple of guys out there who build mods, and the ones that stay small and keep their businesses reasonable are going to last. You know, take CK Mods for instance. His prices are good. And he's got some decent stuff out. Well, it's not. It's great stuff. The wiring, the wiring he does, and everything else, and the time he puts into his boxes, it makes a difference.
And then you got our own Jimmy Vapes, who makes his own for himself and his wife, and occasionally for friends.
Yeah.
And why that guy doesn't have a fucking manufacturer's license is beyond me, because he is
phenomenal.
Wow. Yes. I've seen some of his Ideal Vapor boxes he's made. Holy shit.
I may own one soon.
I know we have... He would have been here and probably rocking it, but Tim, I know, has one, and wow.
Yeah.
James
and Jackie actually have my Oracle right now.
Oh, nice. Nice. Very nice.
So I just got to find a way to get him $50 so I can rebuild it.
Right.
So.
And I know CK, when he comes down here, I'm probably handing him over my old Wismec DNA 200.
He can probably take that chip out and put in another box.
That's what I'm talking about, sir. I want the triple battery setup, though. With a DNA, man, I want battery life.
If you want battery life, just
get a lipo.
Well, no, just have the right lipo put into it. A little more costly on the battery, but in the long run, well worth it.
Right, and this just in from Tim. Oh, 252 mods. Wow. I haven't heard about them in a minute.
No, they're still around.
Well, let's go with other mod makers. You got Rogue.
You got Rogue. Well, that's tube mods.
Yeah. Well, okay, here we go. Tube or chip.
But the Rogue, you can do a lot of the same stuff. They do a lot of custom work with their tube mods.
Oh, yes, they do.
I mean, when you look at their website, you do custom. You're spending upwards of $450, $500 on a single 18650 tube mod.
Right.
There's no comparison to chip. Whether it be the Yeehee board or DNA or whatever chip is out there.
Yeah.
I'm just a fan of regulated, hands down. Just because.
Only because of the safety. Well, sorry for interrupting.
Well, no, you're exactly right. The safety aspect of it, but not only that, something about holding a tube in my hand just doesn't feel the same as holding, say, an RX 200 in my hand, or the Chaos Z. Just something completely different. I can put a tank on it. I don't have to worry about it. You also have Mad Modder.
I've heard of Mad Modder. He was one of the ones that.
Let me turn my Wi-Fi on here real quick.
Was he the one who avoided the controversy?
He tried to, but he got dragged into it.
Okay,
unfortunately.
Right. Oh, excuse me. And here's another question I have for you. Mech, because it's not chipped and there's not a lot of safety, but you do use a mech.
Once in a great while.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's Ronnie Everett in Mad Modder.
Okay.
So shout out to them. I mean, he has great products. I've seen his boxes. A good friend of mine, Richard Siebold.
Oh yeah, he's been in studio.
Yep, he has one of his mods.
I'm still trying to get him back in here.
Well, he went back over the road.
Yeah, he did.
So I mean, it makes it tough for him.
Yeah, because he's anytime he's off the road, he's family time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we can get him in here though.
Yeah,
we give him enough advance notice, and he can find out, or we can have him call in.
Right. Well, having him in a lot of the people okay. I'm going to give credit where credit's due. You have brought in damn near every vape guest we've ever had, except for a few.
Yeah.
You hooked us up with Johnny English, who still has yet to be on the show.
Right.
You've hooked us up with Ronnie Cash.
Yeah.
By proxy.
Yeah.
The Vaporized Nomads crew.
Yeah.
Mark Fagan.
Yep.
From Vape and Fagan.
But
let's see who else. Vape Walkie.
Yeah.
You hooked us up with them. Let's see. Bubba? No, that was Jeff. Jeff got us hooked up with Bubba Bear.
Okay.
There were a couple that. The guys in Columbus, Wisconsin.
I can't remember the name of that shop.
Madtown.
No. Cambridge.
Cambridge. Sorry.
Yeah, Madtown Vapor in Cambridge, Wisconsin, and Las Vegas.
Yep.
I mean, not the world's greatest juice, but they're a great budget juice.
Yeah. And TNS, you hooked us up with TNS.
No, that was before.
No,
that
was when we met in person.
Yeah.
Never mind. God damn it.
Another shop we gotta check out that we haven't checked out yet is Vapor Shark. There's a Vapor Shark store in Blue Mound.
Okay.
It's on Blue Mound Avenue.
Blue Mound Avenue in Blue Mound, Wisconsin.
Or not, Brookfield.
Oh, Brookfield. Okay.
Brookfield, Wisconsin.
Okay.
I know it's still there. It's still open. I'm actually friends with the owner, and he's trying to get me to come in there. So I'd like to go in there with you and I.
Okay.
Just see what the shop's like.
We also have one in Hartford, Illinois that I know we gotta go visit too. So
okay,
and we gotta go.
The first place we gotta go is
Vaporosity.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta go down to Iowa.
Yeah.
Man, if we make any fucking field trips, it's them.
Oh, definitely.
Oh man,
could you imagine a look on their faces if
fuck that? I want to ride their goddamn moped that they put all our stickers on.
Oh god, I haven't even seen that.
Fucking Todd put it on like one of the Vaporosity fucking pages, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta ride that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to ride that. I have to. My big ass.
Todd seems like such a funny guy.
He was at the vape meet where North meets.
Yeah, which I miss sadly.
Yeah, I wanted him on the air, but he had to cut and run and go enjoy the festivities that were going on in the Dells.
Yeah, but there again, I told him about it and he stopped. So
Yeah.
I mean, I was actually surprised that he stopped, and it was just so good to see that he stopped. I was happy
We
about
got to
it.
do Colorado to Vaporgate.
Ooh,
Oh,
Vaporgate.
we got to hit we got to hit the rod. Yeah, we got to hit the rad.
Vaporgate is they've got some, well, I actually have 2 of their packages for Geek Daddy.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you do.
Phrasing, actually. You have 2 of their packages, huh?
Well, okay, I have an RDA and a dump tank.
Oh, nice.
He put a message out there and the hell's the name of that Facebook page? I can't remember the name of it now.
Squid?
No, not Squid. Vape Nation.
Oh,
Looking
Vape
for-
Nation.
Right? And I said,
Yeah, something I've added you guys to, and I thought you would have been on it by now.
Oh, I've been in there and I've been kicked out. I've been in and I've been kicked out, and just kind of said, "Fuck you."
I still am not. I'm not trying. I'm not trying. I have not, knock on wood, that I know of, been booted yet from any of them.
I've been booted out of a couple for posting my reviews.
Right.
I'm like, I don't give a shit. What's good for one reviewer should be good for all reviewers, no matter how big or small they are.
Right. And I still like the issue you challenged that never got met.
Yeah, well.
Pink shirt fucking reviews. Come on, let's do this.
It's not going to happen.
No, it ain't.
Unfortunately.
The only vapors who wear pink are the fucking Bad Habits guys. I don't know. They'll fuck those guys. Walking
fuck
around
'em.
with their pink shirts.
Who knows?
Hey, fuck them.
Right.
Joke them if they can't take a fuck. So Yoshi is a good guy. Okay, wow.
Who's Yoshi?
Vaporgate.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Okay.
So I'm guessing he's got a dually tank.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Ken Andrews.
Okay, because the only thing I really know is the Mason.
Yep. That's what Geek Daddy bought for me, is my 30 millimeter Mason.
Right. I'm actually, when we're talking dump tanks.
Over 7 milliliters of juice it holds.
Thank you. And I want that 666.
I haven't looked at that one.
Hasley had me play with one of those, and
I'll tell you what. You want to get some offers from them, sign up for their newsletter.
Okay.
And they send you all of their offers, discount codes, and stuff like that.
The one I was telling you about. Oh, the Dualies. Uses Cleto 120s, TFV8s. Wow. Because
I've heard about it, but I haven't seen one.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to try that out with my tanker. My tanker from Vape Amp.
Okay.
I can throw in TFV8 coils into that one. I wonder if I can throw in the Cleto 120s in my tanker. I like that tanker a lot. The American made. You're never going to lose that fucking top piece because it is all stainless
You never
steel.
showed me that one.
Let me figure out a question. Favorite cheater tank you use so far?
So far,
And
Sense
explain
tank.
explain a cheater tank.
Okay, a cheater tank is a tank that you purchase that whole. Well, some of them can have build decks sold with them, but so far my favorite one is either the Sense tank, made by Sense, and it's just an all around just a great little tank to have. It holds 5 mils of juice. It's universal to what coils it can have. It can either have the Smock TFV8 coils or the coils that they sell for it as well from Sense. All right. I am going to go with no, that will not hold the Cleto coils.
Right. Trolls. Hammer sent you a link just now. Okay. I don't know what was in there, but it was yummy.
I am going to go with
Paper towels are over there. I'm sorry.
macho sauce.
Okay. Macho sauce.
Yep, that was macho sauce.
Well, okay, here's the other thing. The one from, because, again, I'm going to charge these guys eventually. They have a Nutty Beard, which is a What's the Nutella shit? Hazelnut?
Oh, I can't even remember.
Yeah,
It's a chocolate.
Hazelnut peanut butter. And I actually, the first time I tried it, I went, well, so much for
That's
macho.
a different tank.
So much for macho sauce. Yeah, but did you take the top off of it?
No, I couldn't get it off.
Phrasing.
Pop that fucking top.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. I'll just take the cocksucker apart. Oh, there it is.
Holy crap, you're not going to lose that.
No, you're not. And that's the top with the fucking piece that holds the tank down. Oh, I need to change those coils.
Yeah, you do. Those coils are fucked.
Yeah, they are, baby. That would explain why it was leaky.
Yes, it would.
Now, explain that one. When a perfectly good tank leaks from the air hole.
Generally, it's either a bad coil or the cotton's just, it's oversaturated and it's going to leak.
And oversaturated happens primarily when you prime it?
No.
Thank you. There we go.
When you prime a coil, you're doing that for the purpose of the coil being moist when you fire it that first time so you don't burn the coil up. That's why you take a few hits or a few pulls before and turn your watts way down. That is nice. Yeah, you're not going to lose that shit.
Feel how heavy that fucking thing is just alone.
Holy crap. Yeah, you got to clean that whole thing up.
Yeah, I know. I need to get a fucking sonic cleaner in here. Let's see here.
That would be good.
It'd be worse on a BFT.
BFT.
Big fucking tank.
Depends what tank you do. Depends which BFT you do.
40 mil dump tank? Or is it the 40 mil? 40 millimeter dump
40
tank.
millimeter dump tanks are great if you're going on a road trip, but don't expect a lot of great flavor. I would personally go with a 30 millimeter.
See, and with this, and Chuck just brought up another good point. The airflow.
Airflow is
it's
huge.
Bottom airflow, but it is fantastic. And it comes with its own coils, and you can put TFV8s in it.
See, in a lot of manufacturers, I'd like to see an industry standard with the coils. I really would.
Oh, instead of like the square bullshit ones that K-Tech used to do.
Oh God! Well, not all their coils are circle.
Oh, they changed it to circle now.
Yes, they no longer have the square ones.
Oh, I hated that with the leak box. I mean the knee box.
All of their everything they make leaks.
Damn near yes.
I mean, I don't know about any of their new stuff, but
I'm not gonna. I will fathom it if it is. I don't want to say it because I don't like the douchiness that it comes with it. I will check it out if it is given to me.
Yeah,
I'm not going to spend after the Arami.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend the money on anything they make unless they're giving it to you.
After the Arami M1, I got burned so bad because I was debating on whether to get a Lux because of the leather from iJoy. Or no, Limitless. The Limitless. Yeah, they did the Lux, and boom. I went with the Arami because price point.
Well, you got to go with the price point for one, but the other thing is...
Oh, my God, did that thing turn into AIDS quick. Didn't even have it a month, and it died on me. I had to fucking... Sean, our guru, took it apart and fucking tried to look at it, and it was just ass.
Wow.
It was just ass. I luckily I knew the guy who I bought it off of, and they hooked me up with some other good things.
Now, that was a previous sponsor, correct?
No, it was a friend.
Okay. At least they took care of you.
Yeah. Let's see. Troll tanks. We got an exclamation point on troll tanks.
No, the troll tank is a great tank.
Is that the gold one that I bought?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
The
by Watofo or Watofo.
Watofo. You know, the only issue I have with them is they should have made them 24 millimeters just because it made the build deck a little bigger.
Yeah.
Fit a beefier coil in there. Otherwise, it would be perfect. It was just a little bigger.
Dare I say it's strictly flavor.
Yes.
It is strictly a flavor addy.
And you can't put big coils in there for cloud because you're going to burn those coils up stupid fast. I don't care what e-liquid you put in there. You're going to kill the coils quick with the heat it produces.
Okay, Omega.
I have one of them.
What's the one? Oh, I'm thinking the Home Wrecker. I had a Home Wrecker, and that turned to AIDS quick.
Never had one of them.
Yeah, it was the Battle of the Sexes one. Had the Homewrecker logo on it, and then male-female symbols all over it.
Yeah.
I had one of those, and it was a great conversation starter, but to use it, I wanted to fucking use C4 afterwards.
Holy shit.
The board shorted out on me.
That sucks.
Yeah, you had to literally tap the bottom of it to get it to re-register. And the batteries were like fresh, put in there, and yeah, there was a short in the fucking wiring or board connection, something like that. And that is another common thing, because you not only do juice reviews, you actually are a hardware reviewer too, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I've done a few hardware reviews, like the Chaos Z.
That's a good. Somebody really nice must have hooked you up with that.
Yeah. Wonder if he's here in studio with me right
I
now.
wonder, was that like a late birthday present that he meant to give you that day?
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, I think so. You know, when we did the birthday thing at the vapor store that
It's now closed.
veterans vapor.
Sadly.
Dude,
Sadly.
yeah, a tear shed that day for me,
Now, see, now I got.
as well as 3 months.
I have the I have the item that Geek Daddy is buying, and I have it out.
Whoa, that's a fucking hefty velocity deck.
Yes, and I'm going to hand it to you there, Hammer, so you can take a look at it, and you can see what I'm talking about with the difference.
Now, I know you can probably get one of these at our sponsor. Wow, that is hefty.
Nope,
Look
these are no longer made. You can only
no.
get them.
They have them on sale. They have them on sale at Vape-Walkie. I remember they have them in stock. So.
Okay, well, then they probably do.
Yeah, just like they had.
Well, they may still be made. I'm not positive.
Well,
They've updated the tank tremendously since.
Yeah, I like that airflow switch.
Yep. But Geek Daddy was saying, he put a post out there on Vape Nation saying he was looking for something 30 millimeter. I'm like, well, I like it, but I don't use it. So I'm like, I got this.
And I got you that Antiquity one.
Yes.
The Buddha tank.
Which I still cannot figure out.
Oh, dude, it's an antique, so yeah.
Yeah. I would
like
have
that.
I would have to find some 30 gauge wire to build that son of a bitch.
Yeah, no shit.
That would just be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you'd be breaking the 30 gauge just trying to install it. But
Yeah.
It's got the Tobe style deck.
It's a mouth to lung,
Yeah.
for sure.
That is fantastic looking.
And that's just to give you an idea of the different sizes that are out there.
Well, no, I have that 30 millimeter.
Yeah.
I just haven't really messed with a 30 mil tank. Now the 40 mil tank, I'm really looking forward to just Google.
Eh,
Or Oogle, not Google. I can Google anything. Except for dick farts, apparently.
right. That's still funny. And you've seen this one before, but I'll hand that over to you, that 30 millimeter.
Oh, yeah, the Mason.
I figure I wasn't using it all that often anymore, and,
You would not believe where I first seen one of these.
I would.
Teddy Kawa.
Mm-hmm. Not surprised. He works at a shop.
Well,
A head shop, nonetheless.
this was Vape on the Bay 2 was when I met him, and that was at when we couldn't go to a Vape on the Bay.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was 2 years ago. Hey, what's up?
But those are...
Jack, boss lady's in the room.
Hey, Jackie.
And I mentioned Wisconsin's favorite nemesis.
Right.
But yeah. Oh, okay. Jackie is enjoying the alternative to vaping. She, as we call it in the studio, she had a safety briefing before she turned on the show.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the photo.
Yeah. I didn't see any photos actually yet. I've been trying to stay the fuck off of personal Facebook stuff.
She posted.
Oh, she fucking. Oh, Chuck, you might want to watch out. She's calling you by your fucking Christian name.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Hello, Charles.
Wow.
Oh, God. No.
What did they do to piss her off?
Oh, dude, it's been a monumentous week for a lot of people. I'll put it politely. Holy fuck.
Now, I gotta ask Jackie the question. Did you actually smoke those cigarettes, Jackie?
Oh, shit. Yeah, she was having a really fucking bad day.
Oh. Well, she's been sick, too. I know that. You feeling better there, Jackie?
I know she's feeling better. I had a nice hour-and-a-half long conversation with her yesterday.
Well, at least she's feeling better and out of bed.
Yeah.
Oy.
Oh, excuse me.
Good push.
Yes.
But no, my mother-in-law.
Well, hold on. Mother-in-law, we'll get to that. We're at 1 hour, and boom, shakalaka, it is time for a couple sponsor spots. Guys, if you're in Wisconsin area and you want to find some great fucking shit, go to Ideal Vapor. Help us crush the industry. # fuck the FDA. Ideal Vapor has got 99% of their e-juices is Wisconsin-made. I'm going to give them that 1% because Bearded Brothers is one of the only places in Wisconsin you can pick that up or get it distributed out of. So, yeah, listen to our old shit. See what we say. Hey, fuck the FDA. Check out Ideal Vapor, idealvaporllc.com, and on Facebook and on Instagram. And another great sponsor of ours is the fantastic juice called Taffy E-Liquids. Fucking phenomenal juice, folks. It has the old school saltwater taffy. Oh, my God, it takes me back to being a kid. 3 great flavors, blueberry, kiwi watermelon, and fruit fucking punch. And that's not the official name of it. It's just what we say. It's fruit punch. Try it. Enjoy it. Vape it. # it. Love it.
Blue raspberry.
You like the blue ras?
Yes.
All right. I'm more on the strawberry kiwi on that one.
Strawberry kiwi,
Or
watermelon.
kiwi.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The blue raspberry and the watermelon kiwi are my favorites.
The fruit punch is the one that gets ganked out of the studio all the time, though.
Not by me.
Probably Gremlin.
Probably.
I hate to say it. He does the ghetto flavors, as we call them.
I'm surprised he didn't steal the grape.
That's because I kept it stocked for a while. The
Pixie
Pixie
dust.
Dust, yeah. I kept that stocked for a while. He's good. And then Ken Andrews Hook comes in and says, "Here's some menthol vape. Quit stealing shit."
Did you see who came out with some new flavors?
Whom?
Monster Jam.
Monster Jam came out with some new ones.
Some ice ones. I'm kind of curious. It's going to be a coil killer because there's the sweeteners they put in the juice, but I'd like to check them out.
Tim couldn't make it to your shop today, Jackie. He had AIDS. He's gonna kill me.
Yeah, he is.
Well, this is okay. Tim is number 1 super fan.
Okay.
He's actually picked me up on one of my overnighters and a couple of my overnighters.
I remember that.
Yeah, he's found out that one of my overnighters coincides with the place that he lives at, and he's like, "Where are you?"
Awesome.
And I'm just like, "What?" He's got blood AIDS.
Oh, shit.
Jackie, I love it. You spelt awesome wrong. I'm getting blown up in the chat room now.
You always get blown up in the chat room.
And lately, Chuck's been blowing up her chat room with dick farts and ask Tony these questions.
Oh, God. And that moment of silence is brought to you by vaping.
Yes, it was. Oh, man. And honestly, tomorrow we'll get to your mom in a second here. We have the Alien Cloud Vapes show is tomorrow on Bad Habits Network. So tune in, same bat time, same bat channel, 8:30 Central Time Zone. We'll be kicking it with Ken Andrews, and he's going to be bringing in some things for us to go over live in studio and no holds barred.
Awesome.
Yes. Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. Ken's giving me a quick preview of what he's going to be doing and bringing in, so it's going to be advantageous.
It always is when he's here.
God, is it ever. This fucking studio, I can't fucking have enough seats for the asses that want to fucking be here just to watch that shit go down.
Right.
Oh, my God. We might as well just have a
and I can't be here because I got family Christmas. I think you did that on purpose, asshole.
But yeah, we got some people coming in tomorrow, and
That's good.
yeah, for that show. And I know our New Zealanders are going to be listening.
What do you mean they're not listening tonight?
They are. They're just being quiet because it's probably like, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what time it is there.
They're in the future.
Yeah, they're in the future.
So they've already heard the show.
Well, kind of.
They already embraced the suck. And yes, it is just Dennis and Hammer today.
Yes, it is.
Everyone else was lame sauce.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, Tim
Life.
couldn't. Yeah, Tim had life, and everyone else just didn't really respond when I said the studio was open.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yep. Oh, God. This is the 4th request we've had for Midnight Sushi.
I wonder where that individual is.
Milwaukee.
I know this.
Yeah, he showed us the serrated sweater again.
Yes. Sick-minded individual, I tell you. Words cannot describe what we have seen from that man.
Real talk here. Gonorrhea of the eye, Jackie. Real talk, though. Michael has...
A fetish.
He is his own fetish. However, he is a huge... predominant up-and-comer in the... And no, phrasing is not a thing on this one. In the kink industry in the local area of Wisconsin. And he has... I don't know if they're exclusively dating, they're poly, but he refers to her as goddess. He is a recently acquired or gained favor of said goddess, and she's into knife play.
Yeah.
And Michael, and when we say it's a serrated sweater, we mean it.
Truly, we mean it.
I don't know if she's doing it with blades or her fingernails or bladed fingernails, but Michael sends us pictures of the evidence of what she's done in our nice, polite, peaceful,
Geek Daddy,
normal, not Midnight Sushi, Bad Habits Network-esque chat room where we have all 10 individuals talking to each other at once at any given moment. So he'll throw that in there, and we just sit there and go, what?
Oh, I gotta ask Jackie a question.
She's asking one herself. Want to suck my mod, bro?
Oh my god, that is a completely open-ended question there, Jackie.
Hashtag stay black.
Right? Oh god, I like that skull. Have you seen?
I've touched and used Scully. Yes.
Oh, that is awesome. I just seen
Scully
the video
is the
on
shiznit
on Instagram. That is awesome.
It needs a top hat.
No, that doesn't need anything. That's perfect the way it is.
No, he needs a top hat, dude.
No, that's perfect the way it is.
Make him shots from the balcony approved. Put a top hat on the bitch.
Yeah, I think he's BHN approved either way.
Absolutely, dude. Put a fucking where's my creation? Oh, what is the question? What's the question? God damn it!
We were just talking about it. I don't have the question anymore because you answered it.
What was the question? Have I seen?
Yes.
Scully? Yeah.
That is awesome.
Well,
What gave James?
Thanks to superfan Tim. He's been hooking me up with a regular trip to one of our sponsors. Now, if I could fucking just get to fucking vape-walkie more often.
Yeah, any of us.
Yeah, no shit.
I just haven't had time.
I talked to Charlie today too, man.
How's he doing?
They're doing very well. They are doing very well.
Well, they're in a perfect place. They really are. I mean, there is nothing in that area at all. I mean, there's
two, but vape-walkie is the better by far.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
they're not overpriced.
No, not by any means the imagination.
Yeah, they won't sell you a fucking iJoy product for fucking 20% up, Mark.
Ooh.
What? I got burned. That's a midget.
No, that's not a midget. Oh, it could be. I don't know.
That's a midget. Dennis is showing me sexy midgets.
No, I was going to ask, is that actually stainless steel, or what is that the Scully made from? Or is it just a hollow piece of metal?
You'll have to go talk to Jimmy Vapes, and we'll have to get him on the show sometime.
Definitely.
So what is let's go back to Rocco's Mod Life. Mama, you were talking about your mother.
Okay, so my mother-in-law's a smoker.
Mother-in-law, got it.
I don't care. And I generally don't allow smoking in my vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, my. So Thursday she comes home from Colorado visiting family. And she goes, I don't care what you say, I'm smoking in your vehicle. Okay.
Okay, no. She better, I got told it's hollow plastic.
Okay.
Scully is. Wait, she come from Colorado and didn't bring treats?
No.
She's fired.
But she wanted a cigarette. Okay, not a big deal. Have one, whatever. Oh my God, I could not vape for the rest of the day without choking after being in the vehicle with her smoking.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
I guess I've hung out in too many cigar bars.
The cigarettes irritated me something terrible.
Right. Well, as a former smoker, I actually miss the smell. And when I do smell it, I'll just be like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's, and then it's like, stinky sticks. Because the third hand smokes.
Oh, that is just gross.
It's stale. It's icky. It's, yuck.
It's like I smelt like that.
Yeah. And especially like fucking 30 minutes after when you go into like a department store, just walking by somebody, it's like, oh, you smoked before you came in here. That's nasty.
Yep.
Dog.
I mean, at least you go to a department store, you can put your vape in, something safe.
Or certain department stores I actually vape in. What? Some around here will fucking not even complain about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, there's a few that I walked into a gas station. I just had my vape in my hand. It was turned off. Lady looks at me. I didn't even say two words. I walk up to the counter. She goes, you can't use that in here.
I know. I'm not using it right now.
I said, I'm not using it. I said, I wasn't planning on it. And I'm like, what? You need... I'm like, I'm not using it, but I'm not putting it in my pocket. You
have an issue with putting mods in pockets.
And I just wasn't going to do it. And I'm like, it's in my hand. I'm paying for my gas. Deal with it. She goes, nope, I'm like, well, do you want me to pay for my gas or do you want me to put my mod away? I said, my cash is in my hand right now. I said, and technically you've told me to go out to my vehicle and put my mod away. And do I really have to come back in and pay for the gas at that point?
Right.
Because you've told me to leave your store because I have my mod in my hand.
Right.
So which way do you want? You want me to pay for the gas or do you want me to take my mod? Because I'm not coming back in to pay for the gas. It was when it was 30 below outside.
Right,
I was like, fuck you, bitch.
Dennis, have you bought a Hexome yet?
I have not.
Shame on you. These are questions I'm getting asked in the chat.
Yeah, it's called money. Have to have it.
What's that? I forgot. It's never there. It's tax. Oh, I'm doing taxes. It's fucking horrible.
And it's called New Bowling Ball Comes First.
Yeah. Well, you are okay. Here we go. Rocco's Mod Life. Any bowling reviews in the future?
It's always possible.
Okay. You could always do my favorite ball, the hammer.
It's not out of the question for me to do a video or two of a ball motion video.
Right.
Of how the ball reacts, hooks, specs, span, how the ball is drilled, and things like that.
Right.
It's not out of the question, but not likely.
Okay. So Mr. 300's not going to be dissecting a bowling ball anytime soon.
The only way I'm going to do that
is if it's a house ball and free.
Well, not even is if I were to become a staffer for a particular company or something.
Gotcha.
Because
but you're open for representation.
Yes,
okay.
Definitely.
Gotcha.
My I know that GTP Johnny, his favorite company is Hammer. Mine is Storm.
I like Storm. I also like Black Widow.
Okay, that's Brunswick.
Yep, and
well, actually AMF now.
Yeah, I was going to correct you, but Bowling's a good time, and and there's a few bowling alleys that I do know that allow you to stealth vape without provocation, or
Yes. There's a center here in town that lets you vape as long as it's not irritating to other folks.
So no cloud chasing.
Yes. The one in my town actually will let you vape as long. Well, actually, they can't say anything because they're not the owners anymore, and I know that I'm good friends with the owner, so he lets me vape.
Right.
Just not on the lanes, which is understandable.
Well, yeah, dude, that's like smoking on the lanes when
Yeah.
you were allowed to smoke.
So I mean, well, no, not down in the concourse at all. You're not allowed to vape.
Really?
Yep.
So you got to do it
If you-
behind the racks.
Yep.
Or behind the coat hangers or whatever
Yeah.
you call it.
If you're in the bar area, fine. He doesn't care as long as nobody complains.
Right. Now I'm talking as long as you're in the seated area and not on the lanes. It's not allowed on the lanes.
No, not at all. Like a couple weeks ago, I started off with a 279, 269, lost all carry, blew an 800 series. So I was like, fuck me. But, you'll have nights like that. Matter of fact, that was the night I shot 711. No, it wasn't. So, but I did shoot another 711 series this year.
Okay.
So
Good on you, man.
So I've got two identical high series.
High series?
Yep.
Okay.
Career high. Still mad at me for that one. Mad at myself for the 163 game to finish tonight, but what do you do?
Hey, a 163 game is a good game for me.
Yeah.
Because that's my average.
Well, with today's...
I'm a straight baller. I'm a straight bowler, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it straight baller. Some people call it straight bowler. I fire a straight ball.
With today's equipment and everything else and all the stuff that's in the bowling balls, cover stocks, and things like that, you could easily learn how to throw a hook now without even trying. And the lane surfaces, lane oils, conditions, everything, it's really not hard.
Right. I'm sorry, the chat is on fire right now with naked fighting.
Sword fighting?
No, Jackie and Chuck are going back and forth about brawling, and Chuck says no one ever wants to fight a naked man, and we have an individual affiliated with the network who we lovingly call Super Kevin because he's super.
Yeah, you know what?
He'll fight a naked man whether it's...
Hey, Chuck,
Yeah.
my money's on Jackie no matter what you do or say.
Oh, dude, I'll make sure Jackie wins. Hammer approved. I don't care if he's naked or not. I'll make sure there's justice.
As the code gets canceled.
Fuck you, people. There's no justice in a naked man getting his ass whooped while Hammer laughs.
No, there's plenty of justice in that. Because you shouldn't have been fucking fighting naked.
No, you shouldn't have been fucking with Jackie. Don't fuck with the
Right.
Jackie. You never fuck with hashtag stay black.
No.
Jackie's laughing her ass off. Justice.
As I choke on my vape.
Yes. Oh, that is one of the favorite things I love doing to people is getting them to laugh mid-vape.
Oh, I could see Jackie doing it too. I really could.
Oh, dude, I'm like a waitress when it says it, when it hits it.
Nice rip.
Dude, this Valerian is fucking Tits McGee. Dare I say it? And no, I'm not going to quote Rip. It's fucking sick as tits.
I gotta get an email out to them folks.
Yeah, UL did a good one, and I got
Have
this.
you seen their new one?
I got this from Ideal Vapor.
I was just about to say Ideal.
Yeah, I have not seen their new one. There was something that caught my eye, and it was a
starter kit.
It's a regulated starter kit, and it's a stick mod.
From
18650, and it is UL.
That looks sharp.
That caught my eye hard.
It did. It caught mine as well, and I've got an email out to them right now.
And it's not smock.
Because they've actually lost 2 reviewers.
What do you mean?
They're not sending product to 2 different reviewers. I don't know.
So they dropped them from the label or the sponsorship or yes.
I'm not sure. I know because the one they lost because he stopped doing reviews, which is Johnny English. So nothing we can do there, but
Who we still have an open invite to the
yes,
studio for him.
yes. And then I don't know who the other one is, but I know one of the other reviewers will not reveal their product anymore. I don't know which one it is though.
Okay, my guess is it's DJ.
Like I said, I don't know.
Yeah,
he didn't review their stuff to begin with. I don't think.
That almost sounds like DJ.
I don't know. He sent him an email and said, "I don't like your products. Don't send them to me anymore."
Wow.
Yeah.
It was actually the first tank I ever got. The first legit tank I got sent to me was a UL Crown.
The original Crown was okay.
Crown 2, AIDS.
Yeah.
Crown 3, neat.
The Crown 3 is actually awesome.
Neat. I call it neat because of the key. It's pretentious. That's why I call it neat. It's good, but it's pretentious.
See, now we actually gave one to my kid, and my daughter
When are you
loves
fucking
it.
bringing my wife to come see me, damn it? Dennis. Jackie's asking. Sorry, we'll get back to that in a sec. Sorry about that.
You know what, Jackie? Jump on her.
Can I watch?
Sure.
Oh, my God. Shit. Well, you would have had alcohol in studio, Tim, and a place to fucking pass out.
Right.
We would have had a mini boozocalypse.
The best thing I can tell Jackie there, just shoot Cassie a PM. We'll set something up.
No, shoot Cassie. She'd probably appreciate it with all those migraines.
Well, actually, that's pretty much under control now.
Excellent. Yeah, she quit her job.
So since she left her place of employment, it's been a whole lot better.
Right.
So it's just awesome sauce. Really is.
I got to get both of you, just like this, just the three of us on mics, because I love hearing the bullshit she fucking gives you.
Oh, God. Good luck getting her to actually talk into a mic.
She did it before, but, oh, no, wait. She was illicitly drunk that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that event. I'm sure she doesn't, but yeah.
Oh, she does.
Yeah. She's the type that gets drunk and remembers everything but can't control what she's doing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's just say she released the Kraken at an event and didn't realize the Kraken was more potent than what Hammer brought.
Exactly. But it was a fun event.
Oh, my God. It was long-lasting ramifications, but it was a good event.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, and I think I kind of think that's what got Ideal really to hang with us. These guys party. What the fuck? This ain't a bar and they're partying.
Right.
Oh, man.
We can party anywhere.
We can try.
No, we can party anywhere.
Yeah, and then Hammer gets pissed off and controls the show from the wings.
Yeah.
Hey, give credit where credit was due. That was still one of the greatest episodes we've done.
Short but sweet.
No, that wasn't short at all.
I thought that was a shorter one.
Hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
just like this one is.
I know.
And I'm surprised, frankly, actually, to say the least, that we pulled an hour and 30 out of our asses, just you and me.
We've done it before.
On the phone.
Yeah, but we did the show the day after Vape on the Bay.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Because Vape on the Bay was so fucking present.
Oh, God.
Still in our heads today.
Yeah. Almost a year. Well,
It's almost, it's
pretty
April.
close.
April.
Yeah. April will be a year. I hope they do another one this year, but with that other show down in Illinois, unless that gets canceled, I don't see it.
Something's in the works. That's all I can say.
Good.
If
I'm happy.
if VOTB 4 doesn't happen, I'm working with some things.
Well, that's a good thing.
There's always a stick in the fire.
Oh, that's more like dynamite.
I was gonna say with this place, it's more like dynamite on it's more like C4 on a stick in the fire. We're just waiting for it.
Dynamite's actually more potent in a fire.
I know. I'd rather have C4 because I'm more used to it because of the putty.
Yeah, but you need an electric charge. That
Also,
C4.
OMG, I have some fucking news.
Who is that?
Who do you think that is?
Jackie?
Boss lady, yeah.
Boss lady.
What the hell is it with the butt AIDS? The same thing as it is with the fucking dick farts.
Right on.
Yeah, there's about a 10-second gap in the fucking feed here.
I wonder what Jackie's big news is.
If she wants, she can call and I'll put it through to the board.
Yeah, she wants to.
Yeah. Chances are she just shared it, so I'm waiting for drink up. Just 3 M's. I love it.
Oh shit. If Jackie wants it, she doesn't want to put it out there publicly. She can
She
PM
just
me
did.
Too.
They're moving the shop
Which one?
in Portage.
To where?
To be determined. I'm hoping it's from what Jim and I have talked about previously that I'm not allowed to say on the air.
I hope it's closer to home.
It's going to be in Portage.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee it's going to be in Portage.
Ooh.
Dare I say there might be a lot of Rain Man references made when they have the shop established in the new facility. If it's the place I'm thinking, yep.
You'll have to tell me later.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting.
Bigger, badder, better.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh no, it's not the fucking Kmart. Never mind. But it is across the street from where they currently are.
Well,
that's what I'm getting told.
That would just be sick as tits.
Fuck off.
Oh, could you imagine what they could do inside of an old Kmart?
Dude, anyone. You could put in a fucking drone track in a Kmart.
Right. Or go-kart, or...
No. Go-karts have to be open field, dude. You can't.
Depends.
Yeah, you're right, because of the place in the Dells.
Yep.
Wisconsin Dells, excuse me. Wow.
There's a couple of good ones out there that are indoors that are wide open.
Right. And it's twice of the shop right now. Nice.
That's awesome. Happy to hear that.
I just buttoned my fucking cotton. Oh, sorry, buttoned my fucking cotton.
Okay. I can't wait to see the new shop, though. I really can't.
No, there might be a grand opening with somebody involved.
Gee, go figure.
Gee, I wonder who that could be. It's not like we have a full functioning staged DJ in the wings that
Right.
owes me a life favor.
Life favor.
Let's see, we got pool tables, gambling. Yep. And here we go.
All right. We're going to have a full-service bar, too?
Maybe if we bring one with us when we have the grand opening.
Well, that's always possible.
Yeah, donations are a thing, faggots.
No shit.
Yeah.
Although there's enough hotels in the area that we could stay at.
Yeah. Oh, God, there's one down the street for like $40 a night.
Oh, awesome.
I forgot about that. Yeah, because that's where we were sending Johnny English if he came up that day. This is going to be great.
If we give him enough notice, he might show.
Hey, Johnny. Mr. English. It's January. Expect something in this year.
Right?
I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't care when it's going to happen. It's just going to happen.
Well, as soon as they know a date and they let us know, we can PM them right away and let them know and see if we can get them to come down.
Absolutely. Jackie's going to have to share privately.
Yes.
And we'll take care of some things in the wings.
Yes, definitely.
Or in the rafters, for that matter, too.
Maybe even send an open invite to...
However, I also have a bar at the shop currently. What you talking about, Dennis? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's right. I gifted her that fucking alien head.
Yes. Maybe we can invite that guy down in Illinois.
Oh, you mean one of our former interviewees who wants to be on Midnight Sushi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be interesting.
That could be very interesting, especially if him and Michael get in the same room.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy.
That could actually be fun because he's a lot bigger than Michael.
I don't care what size he is comparatively to Michael. Jesus Christ, that's all I want, and that's all I need to see in my life. King Kong Bundy versus David the Goliath.
Right.
Oh, my God, he's so big he takes down things.
No shit. You know, it's pretty sad, though. The guy does make fun of himself.
Dude, when he did the Goodbye Horse, like I said, I said it on the episode where he was on. And we have a coil crumble. Wow.
What the hell is that?
It's where you burn the coil so hard it crumbles.
You're not supposed to heat it up that hot, Jackie.
And that one Jackie, it was Chuck.
Well, Chuck's probably a little wasted then.
Yeah, perhaps. What I was saying was when we had Fagan on, Mark Fagan, Vaping Fagan. The first real time I actually I clicked that like button, because I don't click that like button much on YouTube.
Okay.
Outside of Ronnie Cash and your shit, when I get the chance to watch it. It was the homage he did to Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, God, I didn't even see that one.
Yeah, he started it off with Goodbye Horses in the background, putting lipstick on.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember that. That was one of the reviews for Vaporized Nomad, actually.
It was?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It was the DNA 167.
Oh, that's
that
right.
They made. Yep.
Yeah.
The dual battery.
Yeah.
Dual 18650.
VFW. Awesome. Sorry, Jackie's telling me where the back door is to the new place. The back door faces the VFW.
Awesome.
Yeah, we know where Hammer's not going to be able to go. I'm going to have a leash. It's going to be the first event I have a leash on me. Because I really should have one on me at some of the events.
Nah.
Oh, come on. Vape. Well, outside of Vape on the Bay. Jeez.
Vape
I was not fucking expecting that, dude. Every 5 fucking minutes, your Hammer.
Yep.
And then you got it every 10 minutes, your Dennis.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's okay. I got pulled over the other day.
I'm listening.
Okay, so I get pulled over, and my windows were a little fogged over from vaping, and I had one side of the windshield cleaned off, the other side not so much. And it was a little tough to see, and
you got vapor's remorse.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he goes, your windshield's a little foggy, and I've got my driver's license, I've got my insurance card, hand it to him.
Chuck, if you fucking ride your bike up here, stop and pick. No, I will ride up with you. God damn it.
So he looks at my driver's license. He goes, "Oh my gosh, you're Rocco's Mod-Life. Have a nice day."
No shit.
No shit.
No shit. I haven't had any pullovers. But
That was the first time I've ever gotten pulled over for that one.
Yeah, I have been stopped and said, "Dude, I hate to do this, but your voice sounds very familiar." And I just went, "All right." And they went, "Your Hammer." I think you actually did that to me too. When we first met, you're like, "Dude, your voice sounds fucking familiar. Have we met?" I was like, "No, but I run shots from the balcony at the time."
And I had no clue what that was.
And then you remembered what it was.
Yes.
Because you were one of our original fucking 10 fans.
Yeah. Oh.
I put it down and all that shit. Hammer's gonna ride, bitch. Oh, no, I'm not riding, bitch. I'll ride my own bike.
Right.
My God. Just give me an excuse.
To get out on it, right?
Yeah, well, give me an excuse to get out on it. You fucking...
If you can.
Yeah, 2 kids and a union job.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Doesn't hurt either.
No.
I mean, come on. I come up to a union meeting on the bike, loud as shit. I don't care. I know where the bear shit's in the woods.
Exactly. In the woods.
In the woods.
Wherever the fuck it wants.
Yeah, no shit. So, hey, guys, we're going to cut it and run. It is 1 hour and 33 and some change. I don't even care if you like this one or not. If you did, fucking click the heart. Let us know. Click share. Fucking spread the fucking virus that is Bad Habits Network. And remember, when bad habits become an addiction, it's no longer a bad habit. So, guys, do that with that in mind. It's at your discretion. Dennis?
Yeah.
Promos?
Be sure to check out all of our wonderful sponsors.
As well as your...
As well as my YouTube channel, Rocco's Mod Life.
Yes. And click the like buttons and share that shit, guys.
And please remember, enjoy your bad habit responsibly.
Use a fucking glass!
Condom!